Alex, I'm really curious about something.
What's the matter, Nina? Is something wrong? Are you in physical pain?
No, it's not. It's about your mother.
My mother? What's wrong?
I can't stop thinking about yesterday. She came to our house without calling. She made me redo the cleaning and cooking, while she herself watched TV with a big smile on her face.
Oh, you mean... I'm sorry, I haven't called my mom yet.
It's not your fault. But it really bothers me that she's asking me to do all kinds of crazy stuff when I'm in the last month of pregnancy. And with the baby in my belly, it's not good to be stressed out.
You're right. I'm sorry I haven't protected you enough.
I'm just glad you understand. But, we're about to have a baby. We need to talk about it more thoroughly and make sure your mother understands.
Yes, we do. I'll talk it over with my mom for your sake and the baby's.
But what if she gets angrier?
Don't worry. Just take care of yourself and our baby. Hey, Nina. Do you remember your promise to me? My friend and I are going to see a play today, and I told you to drive us to the theater. I warned you traffic might be heavy. What do you think you're doing not coming at the time I specified? You really don't know what it's like to be a wife.
Excuse me, but as I told you yesterday, I'm going into my last month of pregnancy, so it's difficult for me to drive.
Just because it's difficult doesn't mean you can't drive. Forget the excuses and get your ass over here.
I can't.
Huh?
My health and my baby are the most important things to me right now. In the first place, my car is not at home during the day.
What? I can't believe you consider yourself more important than your husband's mother. Are you saying it's fine if my friend and I can't go to the theater?
I told you I don't have a car at home during the daytime. It's physically impossible.
It was not easy to get a ticket for this show. Thanks to my friend, I could finally get it.
You don't need me to drive you. You can take a bus or a cab.
Just come quickly.
I won't go. I can't go. Besides, I'm not home right now.
What?
I'm at the doctor's today for a checkup.
Why don't you put that off until later? If you head straight here afterward, you'll make it just in time. Hurry up.
I came here by bus.
Huh?
Did you forget? The reason my car is not available during the day is because Alex is using it to go to work.
Huh? Alex?
Alex's car is being inspected.
Hey, you should have told me that earlier.
I told you in advance. I've reminded you many times, so I thought you were just being reckless with your usual flippant attitude.
Damn it. If that's the case, I should have taken a cab from the beginning. Nina, are you okay?
Alex?
It's my lunch break. I got a bunch of messages from my mom.
From your mother?
She said she was going to be late for the play because of you, and she complained to her friends who went with her. She said she ran out of money because she had to spend so much on cab fare. She went on and on.
Oh, that. She'd forgotten about the car inspection. She wanted me to drive her to the theater.
What?
I explained again that I was already in the OBGYN's office and that I couldn't physically drive. She understood that it was unavoidable, and since there was no time, she decided to take a cab.
Okay. I'm really sorry about my mom. I guess that's the problem with living in close proximity to each other in the first place. I know it's a little late for this, but do you want to go back to your hometown?
What?
I'm honestly afraid of my own mother being so merciless towards you on your last month of pregnancy. She is mistreating a pregnant woman. The fact that I didn't realize it until recently, I really regret it.
I thought I could handle it on my own, and I wanted to be friends with your mother. I'm sorry I didn't talk to you about it.
You didn't want to speak ill of my mother. Still, it's true that I wasn't able to protect you. So let me protect you this time.
Thank you. But can I still transfer hospitals in the last month of pregnancy?
That's the thing. A relative of mine runs a private maternity hospital near your parents' house. I might be able to get a hold of her.
Really? Then please ask her.
I'll tell you all about it tonight when I get home.
Okay.
Nina, I'm home. I just got home. You went shopping or something?
Alex, help me.
What's wrong?
Your mother forced me to go to your parents' house.
What?
She said it was my punishment for not taking the car out and forced me into the car.
How did that happen?
As soon as I arrived, I was ordered to clean the bathtub, sweep the stairs, and carry heavy loads with my bare hands and no gloves. And I had to stand and squat over and over again.
What?
Oh, I didn't listen to the orders. I was afraid that something would happen to my baby if I resisted, so I just pretended to obey and went along. The whole time I was there, she was being sarcastic to me. Useless. You're not a mother.
Wow, that's crazy.
So I ran away while she was in the bathroom. My stomach is tight, and I'm in a bit of pain.
Where are you?
In front of a convenience store near the house.
I'll be there soon. Hey, Nina. That's enough. I thought you left on your own the other day, but you never contacted me. You haven't even been to your apartment. Where the hell have you gone? What the hell were you thinking? Going behind my back like that? Don't you think you're lacking some sense of being a daughter-in-law?
Good morning.
I'm asking, where did you go?
To my parents' house.
Huh? You're at home? Where are you?
No, I mean my parents' house.
Huh?
I'm having a home birth.
Huh? Home birth? I would have opposed that too, you know. What are you doing? You're my daughter-in-law. Why did you go back to your parents' house instead of obeying me?
Because Alex told me to.
Oh, Alex told you to do that?
No matter how much you may have objected, if Alex says so, then there's no problem, right?
That's...
The other day, when you dragged me to your house, my stomach started to cramp, and it was very painful. Alex came to pick me up and took me to the hospital, and we got through it, but after that, I returned to my parents' place and felt better. It was very difficult for me to drive home when I was in the last month of pregnancy, but Alex took very good care of me, and we arrived at my parents' house without any problems.
You were always exaggerating.
I'm sorry, but I refuse to go along with your selfishness and put myself in danger during such a crucial time right before childbirth.
You're the one being selfish. You've been lazy just because you are about to give birth. You really are useless.
These are the words of a woman who has given birth. You are a mother too. Why are you so cold?
What did you say? You're so cheeky. I just want you to be a good member of the family. But you're always talking about yourself. I really don't think that works for me.
Either way, I've already been processed for transfer, and it's difficult for me to go back there now.
But I can't believe that you have gone back to your parents' house. You're supposed to stay here.
I'd like to take a short rest, if you'll excuse me.
Wait, Nina. This conversation isn't over yet. Just give me a break. I've run out of patience. You and Alex are getting a divorce.
Huh? What's this all of a sudden?
Alex has been lecturing me. It seems he's completely fallen under your control. Whether it's through manipulation or brainwashing, it's very disturbing. I can't believe you manipulated Alex to this extent.
Manipulated him?
So, I've given it some serious thought. I've decided to introduce Alex to a better young lady. Divorce Alex after the birth, understood?
What an outlandish idea. Well, I'll get a divorce. I talked it over with Alex and we've decided.
Great. You're finally willing to follow my lead. How ironic, though, that it's about the divorce. Well then, I'll have the divorce papers sent to your parents' house. I'll have them filled out as soon as Alex gets home. Oh, yeah. I'll take the baby when you have it, okay? Call me as soon as he's born. I will pick up my grandson. I'll take care of the paperwork for me to get custody as well. Of course, I won't allow you to make a claim as the mother. I'll make sure to create that written agreement, so be prepared for it.
Don't act all high and mighty with me. Hey, come on.
What?
You're a toxic parent who can't even think about the feelings of your own child, Alex, born after going through the pain of childbirth. You sicken me. There is no way I would give our precious treasure to a crazy, unpredictable woman like you.
Nina?
I'm sorry. It's a slip of the tongue. I inadvertently...
Inadvertently?
I'm glad it wasn't said in person.
Just because the divorce has been finalized, you think you can talk to me like that?
I don't want to talk to you ever again, so I'll let Alex deal with you.
Oh, hey. Mother? Alex? Nina's going through a very important time right now. That's enough. Hey, divorce is final, right? Yeah, I already filed the divorce papers with the authorities. Great. I don't want a wife like that in my house. She doesn't deserve you. Come back to your mother as soon as you can. And we'll get you a good lawyer. And we'll get you alimony and custody of your grandchild. I'm still in the middle of my story. Oh, okay. What is it you wanted to say? I got divorced, but I remarried soon after. With who? With Nina, of course. What? I asked for a transfer to a new job, and I got it, so I moved. What do you mean? Mom, I don't know if you know this or not. There are several ways to change your family name, and one of them is from the husband's to the wife's. Wife's last name. The fastest way is to get divorced. And then when you file for a new marriage license, you can enter your wife's last name and submit it. Wait a minute. Alex, you can't be serious. This is the first time I'm telling you this. When I was in high school, you and Dad divorced and I rebelled. It escalated. I was hanging out with the wrong people and I was on the verge of doing some bad shit. Nina was the one who woke me up. She said, "Don't be a spoiled brat." What? Nina yelled at you? What a ferocious woman. You're harping on that point right now? Because I can't believe she yelled at you. I guess you didn't get my point at all. What? If you're a good mother, you would cherish what I hold dear just as much as I do. And watch over me now that I'm a father. And yet, I'm done. I give up trying to make you understand. Alex, I know I owe you a debt of gratitude for raising me the way you did. But since I'm married, my first priority is to protect my wife and my unborn child. I can't be around a mother who disrespects the things I hold dear. Alex, excuse me. Anyway, you should come home. I'm going to raise your grandchild well without Nina. I won't let you see your grandson. What? Talking with you is useless. I bet you don't even understand why I decided to take Nina's last name. That's because you have no choice but to do as Nina says, right? Oh my God, you're hopeless. What? Goodbye, Mom. No way, Alex. Nina, I'm so sorry. I got so emotional. Oh, you're always so emotional. It's rare to see you apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I pushed you into a corner. How can you say that? You tried to destroy my family. There's no way I can forgive you. Please don't say that. Please reconsider. Reconsider? About what exactly? About my remarriage to Alex or forgiving your behavior? Of course it's both. Please, let me start over again. To be honest, I never thought I'd hear an apology from you. Huh? But the hurt we've suffered won't simply disappear. It's not just a matter of saying I'm sorry. I'm sincerely sorry. Please, please forgive me. We don't want anything to do with you anymore. We're cutting ties with you. Oh no, you really refuse to see me ever? Yes, it's really goodbye. I'm sick of your interference. Please be well. Oh no, Nina, please help me. Please?